Let's get into more what could you do, to change something. If you were to have something different here, you could have also a synth playing some chords. So let's go also with a synth here. Control Shift T to enter a new MIDI track. I'm going to name this to synth, and let's search for a synth that fits the vibe we want actually. Okay, so let me show you here how you can instrumentate with synths and actually make sense for the drill type beats. Okay, because not all instruments are for everything, but also there's another philosophy that says you can always make anything work for any type of beat. Just know to handle it well, okay, depending on the effects you put on them. And because I could easily have something like let's go with Avenger, which has many synths in there, and then I'm going to search in my library into my trap boom bap library synth. Okay, this could work. And let's copy the same chord progression through here. And then I'm going to delete most of the higher notes because this is a little more bass synth. And this would be something to support your piano here. Okay. This could easily fit here, actually. But what I would do here is actually EQ this a little more, cut that high end. Let's listen to this on solo. I'm going to leave this on mono. And also I'm going to look at why is it changing position to my left channel and to my right channel, because I can hear it alternating, and I think this is the one effect that's doing this. Let me hear this back. And also let's this is the effect that's making this rotation between left and right. So doesn't need to analyze any any effect here. I'm trying to mix it good, pre-mix it good actually. But this could easily work. And as you see, I took a sound which has nothing to do with drill type beats and immediately put it into action in order to work for my beat. Okay, depending on how you handle the EQ, its dynamics, its effects. Okay, I would have this, camel crusher on it and see how it sounds. Okay, this becomes a lot more, a lot more clicky when it comes to distortion. So let me go a little more smoother here. And And then again, I'm going to delete those. Another sound that will work actually is a nightmarish black, and I'm going to do this immediately. Now, once you find something like this, or even a guitar could work for this, or even a plug. Even this could work. But yeah, building your own melody, of course. But you can even use this, but just, you'll have to match the scale of the beat. Now, I'm doing something different here. I'm going to load up here, this. I'm loading up here. Double click on the MIDI, on a new MIDI track. And as soon as you do this, I want you to to go over to the one shot and then see which key you will sample. Okay, it sounds a little awful because it doesn't have any effects, in the particular effects, but that's totally fine. I'm going to work it later on within this mixing process. So what you need to do now is copy the same chord progression that you have from before. Okay, if you have a melody from from the previous videos, you can load up the same melody, and what you can do is play with those notes a lot more quicker. So this means you're going to create something like this. Okay, mix so much short notes and then follow the exact same chord progression. If you have chords, if you have melody, it doesn't matter. You can do the same, tapping on the same melody exactly. Okay, and you get something like this. Okay, and then you have another lead that you can instrumentate, and you can have this, for some amount of your beat. Okay, for the verse 2.1 and 2.2. So guys, this is pretty much all you needed to know. I'm going to show a bonus tip here about using strings, because I want to give you some tips also on the melodies. Here I'm at another project here, and one other huge section that drill type beats have are the strings. Okay, the orchestral part, sometimes you have even brass. Now, I'm using mostly strings out of Ableton, but you can even use Contact, Symphobia. It is, an orchestral sample pack for Contact. You can use Symphobia. You can use also you can also use Spitfire audio strings. You can also use all those type of stuff into Contact. Now, if you don't have even Contact, I would definitely suggest you to search into these websites I'm going to present you by the end of the video. Now, before I get to the end of the video, I'm going to show you here how I'm using the strings. So basically, I'm using two main loops. This one and okay, I'm dropping down an octave. Pretty much the same thing. And as you can see here, I have this loop going for the most part of the beat. So this is probably the main instrument of my beat, but it's actually changing. Okay, even though I don't have this for a whole section, I have another instrument playing the same melody, I think. No, it's playing another melody. Okay, and this is because I wanted to change the vibe of the beat. So one great way for you to change your strings, to alter your strings, is to use woodwinds or even brass. Okay, and woodwinds are again from Ableton's stock plugins. If you have this original, it is under packs, orchestral strings, orchestral brass, orchestral mallets, orchestral woodwinds. Okay, you can have this all. I think even if you have this cracked, I don't know, YouTube, don't ban me, please. So I think if you even have this cracked, it will work. Definitely search for orchestral woodwinds, orchestral strings, orchestral mallets, and orchestral brass. You can even have Cinebrass Pro. But what I like to use when I'm going to use brasses is analog brass. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm not going to load it up right now because it is 40 gigabytes and it's going to take, at least a minute to load up. But I'm going to show you Symphobia. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. So I'm going to strings section, and then I go to short notes. And then I'm going to play the same melody from the woodwinds, maybe, or even this. Okay, of course I would use a little different preset because this is actually for the short notes. Probably I would use this, which is longer notes, and it's actually having some attack. No, some smooth attack, sorry. Let's increase this in volume. And also by changing the how they're called, the articulations here. Yeah, by also changing the articulations here, you can have, different things. Okay, different things sounding. Probably I would use this, okay, because it gives some sustain and also it fits more the previous sound that I showed you. Okay, contact and then load up Symphobia. If you want more information on how you can find this, just DM me here on YouTube or better yet, comment me below in order for me to help you out. This is all you need to know about the instrumentation, about leads, and about what to choose, when to choose this, and how to instrumentate your whole drill type beat. Now, by the end of the video, I'm going to give you a gem, like I promised. So this is one site I'm using in order to download free loops. Another one is this that has many drum kits for free. And another one, which is maybe one of the best, is the freesimplesamplepacks.com. Now, other ones are, let's see, Looperman. Looperman.com also great for instrumentals, for acapellas also, and it has also vocals and many other things. As you can see, also it has free plugins, whatever. Then again, you can also search in torrents if you want, but I don't trust them so much, so that's why stick with those websites. That was the video today, guys. So I hope you are really helped by these videos and you know now how to handle your leads correctly, how to instrumentate them, what melodies should you use, and also what loops should you use in drill type beats. Now, if you want to ask more about how you can make the music production work for you and not you working constantly for no money and actually having an income out of what you love, because converting your passion into a full-time job is maybe the most blessing thing you can do in your entire life. So I have also a training on how to do this and how I was able to do this. You can find more into the description. Now, if you want to engage with us personally, with the Poisonous producers, and learn more about the music production scene, you can find me also on your social media here, and you can find also those links on the description. So feel free to comment below how you were helped by these videos. Give a big smile to yourself. I'm really glad to help you out again. GG, bye.